Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Athelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers. A warm welcome also is being extended with a special shout out to our subscribers. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you also for interacting in the comments as well. And of course, thank you for adhering to the community suggested rules. This is a random energy check-in. I was in meditation and I came upon an energy that I do believe is actually in the middle of a spiritual awakening. I heard I am the Rose of Sharon and the Lily of the Valley. Someone here, I don't know why I'm crying. Someone here is in despair. They're in distress. Maybe they could be feeling elated. Someone here is tasting of some kind of divine elixir. I am getting. You may also have recently seen the photo of a desert rose. You may own a desert rose. You may have one within your work environment, or you may have one in like your office, your home. You may have researched it. You may have heard about it in a documentary or something. Someone here is in the middle of releasing something here. We have old conditioning and release. I'm using cards that are looking at your energy, my darling, at a higher level. You are in the middle of being forced to step into new ways of being, of facing some kind of trauma, some old wound that has kept you in a cycle here. Stuck between feelings of blame and shame and guilt. Spirit wants you to empty yourself of this energy. They want you to look at what no longer serves you. Like, honestly, like, just look at it. Don't take it up. Just that and that and that. They want that from you, and that and that. They don't want you to do the emotional deep dive that you're doing right now. I'm feeling heavily that I'm reaching out to someone who is experiencing some distress here because of a spiritual awakening. We have leadership forefront. You're being asked to take the lead here. Take the lead in what, Spirit? There is some knowing here that you're being asked to acknowledge. It's tied to some stuck energy. Spirit is trying to align your chakras. At this time, there was an energy that came through me that it was an energetic pulse of the Kundalini energy up along my spine. You may be feeling body aches and pains. You may be feeling shots of energy shooting through your body. You are going through a Kundalini awakening. Spirit is aligning your energetic center here. Get grounded. Lotus pose as best you can. Use a pillow beneath your spine to align yourself. Be comfortable, relaxing the shoulders down to the ground. And just breathing. That is your one job. Just do that for now. In reverse, we have old wound patterns. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not best for us. Until we choose the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find joy again. It feels very icky right now, whoever you are, but Spirit is confirming for you that there is joy at the end. Oh my gosh. If you are familiar with the Alana Fairchild deck, if you own this deck, you need to pick out her Isis Buckle card as well to help you stabilize your energy. Go outside for a walk if you can. Okay, let's pull some other cards for you. Spirit, how would you like to assist this energy? There's something here that you're hiding. There is either a inverted manipulation here that you engaged in that you're hiding, or you're hiding a magical power here that you're aware that you hold. Something here is keeping your magical energy of being illuminated, aware, open, but also divinely protected. There's something here that is keeping you in the reversed here that is linked to this old condition that you are being called to release. Archangel Michael is asking you to be brave, to allow yourself to be bold enough to come to your own defense. There is some wisdom here that you hold. Some wisdom that you've obtained that may be inverted. You have a way of zeroing in on people. Innocent child, yes, but you have a stalker energy. It may be possible that you were taught certain conditionings here. With the wielding of your magical power being inverted and tied to a condition that you need to release. You may have a history of making many victims of people. That's a lot, Spirit. This is something that is tied to your past with the present in reversed. We have the return of Aphrodite in the reversed. Something here happened with your development in your childhood. This is tied to a wound that you carry. Yeah. This is something that was passed down from your family lineage with Yamaya in the reverse. There is some primordial DNA information here being carried down through the creative energetic waters here. What other messages? You are a gifted person, but there is something here that is inverted regarding your divinatory practices. You may be a divination abuser. Or you may have recently lost your ability to see as well. You may be experiencing the repercussions of some kind of karmic law here that you have overstepped. We have transparency in reverse. You are speaking to someone regarding your inability to divine into someone's creative energy here. You are a divination abuser. You do things to individuals to keep their energy stuck here in relationships when relationships go bad. To cause individuals to be in an uncomfortable state of yearning. I do believe I'm picking up on the energy of a warlock. When I was speaking about these old wound patterns, I picked up your energy here with this card as well. So you are being disciplined by the divine. You fucked up and now you're finding out. Okay. What other messages? For there is not a place where God is not, for this energy. Falling on your abundance, your ability to see into someone's abundance and creativity here, being in the reverse. Yes. You have broke karmic law concerning sensual practices here. You have been playing in the sacral energy of another individual. And this is why your magical powers are being revoked. Aries Sun, Libra Moon, Cancer North Node. I'm speaking on behalf of the karmic board here. This is what you've done. And this is the outcome for your actions. What other messages for this energy? Imprisonment. Yes, you are being trapped. You broke several karmic laws here. These are things that you've done as pattern behaviors in order to be creative. And there is something here that you do inverted, that you have a history of doing when it concerns bringing life into this planet as well. And now you are having a spiritual journey, and you are being forced on a soul's journey here to release this stuck energy from the past with the present in reverse. You may be born in the 9th month of the year. Yes, there is something here that happened with you during childhood, with child falling on divine sensuality in the reverse and imprisonment. This has kept you trapped. This is something that happened when one of your parents was married or with a partner, a long-term partner. This was a very chaotic relationship. These people were unhealthy together. And I'm hearing as individuals, they were also unhealthy. You may have been seeing 99 or 999. something significant could have also happened at the ages for you, of the ages of 9 and the ages of 22. We have expectation. So now you are being forced to focus on what this was that happened to you, that influenced the inversion of your divine sacred sexual energy here. When your mom, your dad, when one of your parents here was in a long-term relationship. What is expectation? This is you again. There you go. Being a fucking spy. Stop spying on people. Mind your business and stay in your lane. Main male, here you are. So this is something here, whatever this childhood abuse is here, it could involve other children as well. So there are other energies here holding this secret with you as well. Main male, who likes to create this energy of yearning through manipulation of his magical powers when he leaves a partnership. Any other messages for this energy? Mother wound. We have child, main female. Your mother here is showing up as a cunt, to be quite honest. So this main feminine here in your energy exposed you to an inversion of your God-given divine power. And so instead of tending to and cultivating a light worker, they created a warlock, an abuser of power, a seducer, a poser, a wealthy man in reverse, potentially a con artist as well. Any other messages? So I feel that there is a concern here that you're carrying as to whether someone knows, whether someone sees you in the spiritual for what you really are. I see you. I felt you. I'm reading your energy right now. What other messages? So here you are in a 7 of Swords energy, thinking about a feminine energy. There's something here about this feminine energy that is telling me that she is in the upright. You are no longer both vibrating on the same level. And with thoughts here, you are unsure of how to picture her, to color her, because it seems that energetically you are no longer vibrating on the same level. We have the Lovers. I am getting a possible soul relationship here. One that is tied to possibly a previous life. Child at 9. On the Lovers at 6. Whomever this energy is for you, male or female, flip the roles. There is a main female here, so it depends on where you fall. Whomever this is, there may be a deep soul connection between you. However, this childhood, we're looking at it at the metadata level. Whatever this is, at a ground level, this energy that you're holding on to is prohibiting you from being able to enter the garden, if you will. For example, if you try to enter partnerships with beings that are marked for divine contract, you will never be able to sustain it. And that's why I'm thinking that I picked up on this kind of trickster energy with you earlier in the reading. Too many, but here you are with a very twin flame-like relationship. Right beside the Lovers, very strong connection. Yeah. There may be also a child here that is shared between you and this person, be it in the physical or no longer. We have House in the reversed. You are divination spying on this person through some kind of telepathic connection that you hold, because of course you're coming out as a warlock here. And now you are no longer able to tell a group of people that you've been working with, because, you know, warlocks, they need to meet and share energy. You're not able to say what the status is on whether or not this person has been succumbing emotionally, spiritually, whether they've been declining as a result of all the spiritual attacks that you've been sending them here with yearning. Supporting that, we have the unseen in the reverse. Like I said, you've been very busy. And now you're trapped. The guides are saying in the spiritual realms, you're considered to be a rat. We have water flight in the reverse. You wanted to enact some kind of unseen manipulation here in relation to a main female, who you identified as having a soul's purpose here, with Imrama showing up. There is a burden that you tried to exact upon this person by fronting with the wealthy man in reverse. You're a trickster energy. We have under the masculine. Now you're thinking whether or not you can have access to divine love after what you've done. With under the masculine falling on Imrama at 9, child at 9. The return of Aphrodite in the reverse. The present in the reverse. I don't know. What do you think, my love? If you've done all of this, how would you, from a place of spiritual maturity and unconditional love, if you're having true awakening, then you know who you are. And you have a sturdy compass on anything that is manifested outside of you. So I don't know, when you meet the divine, how do you move with the divine? How do you show up divine to divine? I don't believe that you are at that place right now. Any other messages for this energy, Spirit? So you're wondering about someone that you love, this beautiful person who you probably were married to, or probably you talked about marriage with. You want to know if she will honor you with your past and your trauma, honor you with your misgivings, honor you with your negatively polarized actions when it comes to your use and manipulation of divine energy, your approach to sacred womb energy so far, how you've shown up for women as per your history. What do you think? You want to know if you can come in having jinxed someone who you obviously see is fertile enough for you to feed from. You want to know if you can come in with air. At 26 equaling 8. If this person will enact the grace of the magician energy and return energy to you. If you can come in and enter her womb space and release your burdens into her womb. After you've attacked her, after you've been untrue, after you've been manipulative. Any other messages for this energy? So regarding some of the things that you did to scam, some of the things that you did behind the scenes, there is some communication here that you shared with others in relation to what you communicated to this beauty when you were in a love relationship with them. So you don't know, sir, how to protect your household and have it in the upright. Your lamp is not anointed by the Most High. House in reverse, you move through life when it comes to being a man that shows up for a household. You've been creating phantoms. Inverted households, you probably have multiple children that you don't even really show up for. And here you are, overstepping so many boundaries, sharing things. Sharing what this person is probably articulating to you about their plans. But because you have this inverted view, this inverted experience from childhood, about love relationships from your mother, the beautiful see you next Tuesday. Here you are also, like I said, showing up, being the rat, snitching. Taking things back to family room, to others. And not only taking it back, but speaking negatively. Because you're a trickster. And this person is thinking that you'll probably have a household together. But you're taking back the business. And setting a trap in how to keep this person in your own sick and twisted mind games. Any other messages for this energy? So we have gift. And I would say about 38 degrees. Not quite 45. So you're telling the people here with 7-7. You may have been seeing 777. You're telling them about this person's gift. And you're talking shit. This person probably is a seer. And you're talking shit about this person's ability to see to this group. So you're in a secret cult behind the scenes, working to manipulate the treasure that this person comes with. Any other messages? Yeah, because you're focused on building with Atlantis, with a group. I'm reading for a masculine that is a seducer and manipulator, a disappointer of women. He dishonors women, yet he knows that he can manifest nothing without them. Nothing comes into this reality without the provisions of a womb. Basic alchemical knowledge. Tell us about this person's, this warlock's inverted magical practices. Spirit, tell us about this warlock's inverted magical practices. Like I said, with strength in reverse. Divine justice is being called and your gifts are being taken. Because of injustices that you have brought against a main female energy here. What is the strength in reverse, Spirit? What is strength in the reverse? What is strength in the reverse? Nine of Pentacles in the reversed. The kind of man that has multiple sex partners and makes a pattern because it is a strategic thing. Sadly, a lot of women don't understand the ways of warlocks and how they move and operate. You're like a maple syrup tapper. You go and you tap from tree to tree, from womb to womb. And everything that you have built off of the wombs of all these women that you have dishonored, you are losing. With 9 of Pentacles in reversed. The karmic board is saying that we are rendering you powerless to be able to rejuvenate yourself until you have addressed this old conditioning that has been manipulating the way that you show up and lead your own life. The manner in which you lead others. Are you leading them to freedom, self-realization, empowerment, or are you leading them into traps? And leaving them in similar places where you are with a stuck energy and misaligned. Feeling as though you want to be a child to go back to the place where you were abused. Where something was taken from you. Where time was stolen. Where you were manipulated and trapped. Face the old patterns. Old stuck. Affecting the way you move forward. How you want to move forward? Tell us about this magic of the Kohelandrillith in the reverse. Tell me about the magic of the Kohelandrillith. You want a new start? Spirit is saying not at this time. No more delirium when it comes to how you show up as a masculine. No more being an inverted warlock. You are going to learn now how to subject yourself to the power and authority of that which is divine and sacred. Divine Mother, Father, God is saying, no. And here we go with the Two of Cups in reverse. You will remain imbalanced until you've addressed this trauma here. Otherwise, you will remain in a Five of Cups. Dissatisfaction, loss, stuck in your head, in an Eight of Swords, going over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You get it? Yes? Okay. Yeah. And always remain trapped in the energy of a Page of Pentacles. A boy. A boy. If you have some sophistication, maybe you can function towards maybe the age of 16, but you're looking at like 12, 13-year-old. At best, this is crippling you. You will always be looking at the practicalities of life. This is like being stuck in cycles of being focused on the lower levels of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You will never be getting into even contemplating the power of your mighty I Am presence. You will remain in a man's body but trapped. Inside is a boy. Spirit, in closing. Spirit says cut it at that and let it be a wrap. They want to drop the mic on you. Wow. They're dealing with you a little harsh, but I mean, sir, really? You know who you are. They're saying you are being required to make a sacrifice at this point to make a successful soul retrieval. You must make a sacrifice. I hope you found some help, acknowledgement, a ping back, from the cosmos to say that your energy is being felt in this reading, but there is work to be done, sir. That's it for now. Signing off. Thanks for joining me here at Bethany, Alexandria. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscription. Your support means the world. Until next time, bye for now.